Surprisingly, it's a fact that frogs hibernate and estivates. These clever creatures have developed unique survival strategies to cope with changing environments. Estivating frogs, for instance, can primarily be found in dry regions of Africa and South America. When the rains vanish and dry spells drag on, these frogs burrow into the soil to escape the heat. They even shed layers of their skin, creating a protective cocoon that conserves moisture and forms a barrier against the harsh surroundings. Remarkably, while they stay snug and safe, only their noses peek out for breathing. Once the much-awaited rains return, the frogs shed their cozy cocoons and emerge back into the world, ready to leap into action. This astonishing ability not only helps frogs survive extreme conditions, but also highlights their adaptability and resilience in diverse habitats. Prepare to be amazed by water's triple point. This unique phenomenon occurs when ice, liquid water, and water vapor exist together in perfect harmony at a specific temperature of 0.01 degrees Celsius, 32.18 degrees Fahrenheit, and a pressure of 657 pascals. In simpler terms, it's a special state where all three forms of water can thrive simultaneously. Imagine a scene where you can see ice cubes, droplets of water, and steam all in one place. That's the magic of the triple point. This balance happens in a laboratory setting, and it showcases how the states of matter can interact. Scientists study the triple point not just for fun. It helps them understand fundamental principles of thermodynamics and even refined temperature scales. The next time you enjoy a refreshing drink, remember there's more to water than meets the eye. Isn't it fascinating how something so common has such extraordinary qualities? Have you ever tasted a chocolate worth hundreds? The Madly No Truth is not just any treat, it's a luxury chocolate that can cost hundreds of dollars for just one piece. This raises fascinating questions about luxury goods and how we perceive their value. People often equate high prices with exceptional quality, but is that always true? The Madly No Truth, for instance, claims to offer a unique flavor experience, crafted with rare ingredients and presented in exquisite packaging. But some argue that such extravagance pushes the boundaries of what we consider reasonable. Factors like branding, rarity, and exclusivity play huge roles in determining a luxury item's price. For chocolate lovers, it might be an adventure to taste something so lavish, while others may wonder what makes one piece of chocolate worth more than an entire meal. Ultimately, these high-priced chocolates challenge our ideas about indulgence and desire. Would you be willing to spend so much on a single piece of chocolate? Prepare to be amazed by Jim Carrey's MTV Awards prank. In 1999, the charismatic comedian pulled off one of the most memorable tricks in award show history. Attending the MTV Awards in disguise as a scruffy hippie, Carrey managed to fool even the sharp-eyed Samuel L. Jackson. He donned a wild wig, beads, and tattered clothes, completely transforming his appearance. But the fun didn't stop there. After winning the prestigious Best Actor award for his role in The Truman Show, Jim took the stage not as himself but still in character. His energetic and silly antics had the audience in stitches, proving that he not only had talent in acting, but also a knack for entertaining. This unexpected moment showcased his playful spirit and love for comedy, making it an unforgettable highlight of the night. It left everyone wondering if they'd ever recognize him again. As we look back at that hilarious event, it reminds us just how creative and unpredictable Jim Carrey can be. What do you think he would disguise himself as next? Believe it or not, sea cucumbers can eject their organs. These fascinating creatures have developed an extraordinary defense mechanism that makes them stand out in the animal kingdom. When threatened by predators, some sea cucumbers go to the extreme of ejecting their internal organs, which can work as a distraction, allowing them a chance to escape. This surprising feat is not the end for the sea cucumber, as they possess the remarkable ability to regenerate their lost organs over time. This regeneration process highlights the diverse survival strategies animals use. While most creatures rely on speed or camouflage to evade danger, sea cucumbers take a bold approach that literally involves sacrificing a part of themselves. Their unique adaptations inspire wonder and curiosity about the incredible techniques life has developed to cope with challenges. The resilience of sea cucumbers prompts us to consider how many other astonishing adaptations exist in the marine world. What other surprising survival strategies can we learn about in the ocean? You won't believe this about the Geion Matsuri Festival. Celebrated for over 1,000 years, the Geion Matsuri Festival in Kyoto, Japan, is one of the largest and most prestigious festivals in the country. This vibrant event features stunning parades filled with colorful floats, traditional music, and energetic performances, showcasing Japan's rich cultural heritage. Locals and tourists alike gather to experience the excitement as elaborate processions wind through the streets. The festival originally began to pray for a bountiful harvest and to ward off disaster, making it a significant part of the local community's identity. As the festival has evolved, it has retained its spirit while integrating modern elements, allowing even more people to partake in the fun. Every July, the city transforms into a lively celebration that captures the hearts of all who attend. Have you ever wished to witness such a remarkable event firsthand? Did you know the thumbs up started with pilots? The iconic thumbs up gesture, widely recognized as a sign of approval or success, has an interesting origin story. It is believed to have emerged from the world of aviation, specifically among Chinese pilots. Back in the day before takeoff, these pilots communicated with ground crews using hand signals, and the thumbs up became a way to indicate everything was clear and ready for flight. This simple gesture soon spread beyond the tarmac, becoming a universal sign of affirmation. Now, whether you're celebrating a personal victory or just giving a friend a boost, the thumbs up carries a sense of encouragement. Isn't it fascinating how such a small gesture can hold so much meaning across different cultures and contexts? Next time you give a thumbs up, remember its aviation roots. Did you know hippos can hold their breath underwater? These massive creatures are surprisingly adapted to life in the water. Hippos can stay submerged for up to 5 minutes, which allows them to rest without fully exposing themselves. While floating or lurking beneath the surface, they can even keep their nostrils closed, preventing water from entering their lungs. This skill is vital, as it helps them evade predators and stay cool in the hot sun. When they need to breathe, hippos can quickly surface for air. Their buoyant bodies and powerful legs make them agile swimmers, despite their hefty size. You might think of hippos as land animals, but they spend a good amount of time in rivers and lakes. This semi-aquatic lifestyle is perfect for maintaining their health and hydration. So next time you see a hippo, remember that it's not just lounging, it's expertly balancing life on land and in the water. You won't believe this about the American flag. Nothing quite captures the spirit of the United States like its flag. From homes proudly displaying it on Independence Day to everyday clothing and even vehicles, the American flag is everywhere you look. This colorful symbol of patriotism surprises many visitors from around the world who might not expect such fervent displays of national pride. Whether you see it waving in the breeze at a neighborhood barbecue or painted on a pickup truck's tailgate, the flag connects people and serves as a reminder of shared values. Many Americans revere the flag not just as a piece of fabric, but as a representation of freedom, courage, and history. Schools teach children about its significance, and special ceremonies honor its legacy. This widespread and enthusiastic display reflects a deep-rooted pride in the nation and its ideals. Have you ever wondered why flags matter so much in different cultures? Unlock the secret behind Beyoncé's Sasha Fierce persona. When Beyoncé first burst onto the music scene, she faced a challenge many performers know all too well: stage fright. To conquer her nerves and deliver unforgettable performances, she created an alter ego named Sasha Fierce. This powerful persona allowed her to transform from a shy individual into a bold, confident superstar on stage. With Sasha Fierce, Beyoncé could channel her energy and fierce spirit, captivating audiences worldwide. This transformation wasn't just a gimmick, it served as a vital psychological tool, helping her push past self-doubt and become the icon she is today. Although Beyoncé eventually decided to retire Sasha, her journey reveals how tapping into our inner strengths can help us overcome challenges. whether we are on stage or facing life's hurdles. Her story reminds us that even the most talented individuals can experience fear. So the next time you feel nervous, think about who your own alter ego could be to help you shine. Here's a wild fact about fish breathing. Certain species of fish have an incredible ability to hold their breath underwater for up to a minute. Imagine being able to stay submerged without needing to come up for air. This fascinating skill allows them to evade predators, explore their surroundings, and search for food. Fish like the goldfish and some species of cichlids can manage this impressive feat thanks to their unique biology. Their gills, which typically extract oxygen from the water, can also hold on to oxygen longer than many other aquatic creatures. This adaptation helps them survive in environments where oxygen levels might be low or during moments of intense activity. Next time you watch a fish swim, think about how it might be holding its breath just beneath the surface. Isn't nature full of surprises? Is it really true that the manchineel tree is deadly? This tree, often referred to as the tree of death, is notorious for its extreme toxicity. Native to tropical regions, the manchineel tree's sap can cause severe skin burns if it comes into contact with your skin. Its small green fruit, which may look innocent, is highly poisonous and can be fatal if ingested. Even more alarming, burning the tree's wood releases toxic fumes that can lead to temporary blindness. These dangers highlight the importance of being aware of nature's hidden threats. In fact, many visitors to tropical areas are unaware of the manchineel tree's risks, making it essential to educate ourselves. By staying informed, we can appreciate the beauty of these environments while respecting their potential dangers. Next time you're exploring a tropical forest, remember to look out for this deceptive tree. It serves as a powerful reminder of nature's ability to surprise and challenge us. So, have you encountered any dangerous plants on your adventures? What if I told you dogs run hotter than us? With an average body temperature hovering around 101 degrees Fahrenheit, dogs are definitely warmer creatures than humans, whose normal temperature is about 98.6 degrees. This difference is an essential aspect of how dogs regulate their bodies, especially when the weather heats up. Dogs can't sweat like we do. Instead, they cool down by panting. When they breathe rapidly through their open mouths, it allows moisture to evaporate from their tongues and the inner lining of their lungs, helping them to lower their body heat. During hot days or intense play sessions, you might see your furry friend panting away, and it's actually for their health. Understanding this unique trait can help you take better care of your pup, ensuring they stay cool and comfy, especially in summer. So next time you see a dog panting, remember, it's their way of beating the heat. Did you know about Arizona's bizarre tooth and cactus laws? In a state known for its striking landscapes and unique wildlife, there's a law that sounds almost unbelievable. Arizona actually has a quirky regulation that prohibits adults from smiling if they are missing more than 2 teeth. The reasoning behind this odd rule is shrouded in history, possibly intended to promote dental health or maintain a certain community image. On top of that, if you think that's strange, Arizona also imposes severe penalties for cutting down a saguaro cactus, which can lead to a whopping 25 years in prison. The saguaro is an iconic symbol of the Southwest, and state lawmakers take its protection very seriously. So if you find yourself in Arizona, remember to keep that smile in check and be kind to the cacti. What other strange laws might be lurking in different states? Explore the marvel of the Louvre in Abu Dhabi. The United Arab Emirates houses an incredible cultural gem, the Louvre Museum in Abu Dhabi. This stunning museum opened its doors in 2017, showcasing a breathtaking blend of art and architecture. Designed by the renowned French architect Jean Nouvel, the building features a striking dome that creates a rain of light effect, giving visitors a truly unique experience. Inside, you can find over 600 artworks on display, including pieces from ancient civilizations to modern masterpieces. The Louvre Abu Dhabi not only emphasizes the interconnectedness of cultures, but also offers exhibitions that celebrate global heritage. This museum is part of a 30-year agreement with France, which allows it to display iconic artworks from various French museums. With its vast array of artistic influences and its focus on enlightenment, The Louvre in Abu Dhabi aims to foster a greater understanding and appreciation of art among visitors of all backgrounds. So whether you're an art lover or just curious about culture, the Louvre Abu Dhabi is a must-visit destination. Think your watch is safe in water? Although you might believe that a watch labeled as water-resistant up to 30 meters can handle deep dives, the truth is quite different. This label actually means the watch can only resist splashes and light exposure to water, not withstand full submersion. The 30-meter rating indicates how the watch performs in a controlled environment, meaning it can survive things like rain or washing your hands, but it might fail under more extreme conditions like swimming or diving. In reality, watches designed for swimming must have much higher ratings, often starting at 100 meters to ensure they can handle the pressure of being underwater. So before taking that plunge into the pool or ocean, check the specifications and consider whether your watch is truly ready for a swim. Understanding these details can save your timepiece from costly damage and frustration. Always remember, a little clarity about these ratings can make a big difference for your watch's longevity. Experience the magic of Tesla's regenerative braking. This innovative system allows drivers to use just one pedal for both acceleration and deceleration. When you lift your foot off the accelerator, Tesla's regenerative braking kicks in, slowing the car down while converting the car's kinetic energy back into electricity. This not only improves energy efficiency, but also helps in extending battery life, which means fewer trips to the charger. Plus, since this system reduces reliance on traditional brakes, it minimizes wear and tear on brake components, potentially saving you money on maintenance. Imagine driving in a way that enhances your vehicle's performance while being gentler on the environment. Whether you're cruising on the highway or navigating city streets, this technology gives you a unique driving experience, making every journey smoother and smarter. Isn't it cool how technology can make driving easier and more efficient? Hard to believe, but beauty products hid dangers. Even in the mid-20th century, many cosmetics contained harmful ingredients that would shock us today. Arsenic was just one of several toxic substances lurking in the makeup of the time. As people pursued an often unattainable standard of beauty, manufacturers began replacing arsenic with equally dangerous materials like lead and mercury. This quest for perfection led individuals to apply products that not only enhance their appearance, but also pose serious risks to their health. Can you imagine applying something with lead to your skin just to look beautiful? The allure of beauty has often blinded consumers to the hidden dangers in these products. Understanding this history is essential as we reflect on today's beauty standards and advocate for safer alternatives. Awareness of past mistakes can help us ensure that our beauty routines are both stylish and safe. Prepare to be amazed by human history. As of 2022, it is estimated that a staggering 109 billion humans have died throughout our history. That's about 93.8% of all the people who have ever lived. Imagine all those lives, stories, and experiences that have come and gone. This number shows how we've evolved as a species, from our early days as simple hunter-gatherers to today's complex societies. Every generation has contributed to what we know now, but the majority of these individuals are no longer with us. Can you picture the ancient civilizations, the philosophers and the pioneers whose ideas shaped our world? Each of them, now just a name in the history books, played a role in the tapestry of humanity. It's a reminder of both our fleeting existence and the incredible journey of human experience. How does this perspective change how you see your own life and its impact? Why exactly does exercise boost your brain power? Studies reveal that physical activity, especially aerobic exercises like running and swimming, plays a key role in enhancing neurogenesis in the hippocampus, a brain region crucial for learning and memory. This means that when you get your heart pumping, you're not just improving your body, but you're also keeping your brain sharp. The increase in neurogenesis leads to the growth of new neurons, which in turn improves cognitive functions like memory retention, problem solving, and even emotional regulation. So whether you're going for a brisk walk or hitting the gym, you're contributing to a healthy brain environment. This research emphasizes the importance of staying active at all ages, proving that a little movement can make a big difference in how well our brains work. How will you get moving today? Guess what really drives the shotgun story? The phrase calling shotgun has a fascinating origin linked to the Western days of stagecoaches. It refers to the shotgun messenger, a brave guard who sat beside the driver, holding a shotgun to protect against robbers. This role was vital for ensuring the safety of valuable cargo as it traveled through remote, risky areas. The term gained traction when Hollywood began showcasing Western films that depicted these adventurous journeys. In movies, the shotgun messenger became a symbol of rugged bravery, and soon after, the phrase spilled into everyday language. Now, when friends pile into a car, calling shotgun is the fun way to claim that coveted front seat. It reflects a sense of ownership and camaraderie, even if it has strayed far from its historical roots. Isn't it interesting how a bit of history can change into a playful tradition? Meet the incredible Tony Boo, motorcycle trials champion. This Spanish athlete has set the bar exceptionally high with an astounding 34 world titles in motorcycle trials, which includes 17 indoor and 17 outdoor championships. Tony's remarkable skills in balance and control make him an unrivaled force in the sport, showcasing stunning precision that leaves spectators in awe. When he's competing, every twist and turn is a display of artistry on two wheels, as he navigates through complex obstacles with ease. His achievements not only spotlight his personal dedication, but also elevate the sport, inspiring aspiring riders to push their limits. Tony Boo's influence extends beyond just championships. He's a role model for countless young athletes who dream of making their mark in competitive motorcycle sports. With each title he wins, he redefines what's possible, proving that perseverance and skill can lead to extraordinary success. How much further can he push the boundaries of this thrilling sport? What if I told you Indonesia has a natural sound spa? The Groyogan Watu Perbo is more than just a beautiful landscape. It's a serene escape that enchants visitors with its cascading terraces and unique wooden curtains. As water flows down the terraces, it generates a soothing, hypnotic sound that encourages deep relaxation and meditation. Many travelers describe this area as a hidden gem, where the atmosphere feels calm yet powerful, making it perfect for those seeking a peaceful retreat. Scientists have studied this spot, noting its untouched wild character, which contributes to the overall serenity of the environment. Whether you're sitting quietly by the water or exploring the stunning views, the natural sounds of Groyogan Watu Perbo provide a unique experience that revitalizes the spirit and calms the mind. Are you ready to discover this tranquil haven? Why exactly does Malaysia call itself a nation? This self-proclaimed micronation, nestled in the Nevada desert, was founded in 1977 by Kevin Baugh, who proudly serves as its president. Malaysia is an intriguing example of a unique social experiment, as it pursues recognition as an independent nation, although it lacks official acknowledgement from any government. Surrounded by a vast desert landscape, this quirky enclave has its own flag, currency, and even a postal service, showcasing Baugh's determination to create a distinct identity. The land spans about 6.3 acres and is home to a few dozen residents who enjoy a lifestyle rich in eccentric traditions and humorous customs. Notably, Malaysia hosts annual events and celebrations which attract visitors eager to experience its unconventional charm. The basis of its national claim lies more in a playful spirit and community engagement than in political ambitions, making Malaysia a fascinating case of grassroots nationalism. So what does it take to create a nation of your own? Is it really true that a computer beat a chess champion? In 1997, IBM's Deep Blue supercomputer made history by defeating the reigning world chess champion, Garry Kasparov, in a series of matches. This marked a groundbreaking moment in the world of artificial intelligence, as it was the first time a computer triumphed over a human champion in a complete chess game. Deep Blue was no ordinary computer. It was specially designed to calculate millions of possible moves per second. While Kasparov was a seasoned player known for his strategic thinking and deep understanding of the game, Deep Blue relied on its ability to analyze vast amounts of data and evaluate patterns. This monumental victory sparked debates about the role of machines in human endeavors and posed questions about the future of AI. Could we be witnessing the dawn of a new era, where computers not only assist us but also challenge our most talented minds? Did you know butterflies need time to fly? When butterflies break free from their chrysalis, their wings aren't ready for immediate flight. Instead, they look crumpled and soft, as if they're not quite prepared for their new life. This fascinating transformation involves a critical process where butterflies pump a special fluid called hemolymph into the veins of their wings. By doing this, they expand their delicate wings gradually over several hours. This pumping action is essential, allowing their wings to stretch, firm up, and gain the strength needed for flight. Once their wings reach the right size and rigidity, butterflies can finally soar into the sky, showcasing their breathtaking colors. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as fluid movement can prepare a butterfly for its first flight? Nature truly has a way of creating wonder through these intricate processes. Have you ever wondered about ancient eyeglasses? In their earliest forms, eyeglasses were quite simple and lacked the arms we know today. These rudimentary designs had to be carefully balanced on the nose, which made them rather tricky to use. Over centuries, however, the technology behind eyewear advanced significantly. The introduction of frames and adjustable arms transformed how these glasses sat on our faces, making them much more practical. Today, modern eyeglasses come with prescription lenses tailored to individual needs, helping millions of people correct their vision problems. This evolution wasn't just about convenience. It transformed lives, allowing better reading, driving, and enjoying the beauty of the world. With the ongoing development of new materials and designs, including stylish frames and lightweight options, eyeglasses have become an essential accessory in our daily lives, blending fashion with function. Isn't it fascinating to see how something as simple as a pair of glasses has evolved to serve such an important role today? Why exactly does Earth's drift spell the end of eclipses? The gradual movement of Earth's tectonic plates is a slow but significant process that will ultimately change our sky. Currently, total solar eclipses occur when the moon completely covers the sun as viewed from Earth. But in about 600 million years, the positions of the continents and the moon will shift due to tectonic plate movement. This repositioning changes the alignment necessary for a total solar eclipse to happen. Essentially, as the plates continue to drift, the moon will not be able to cover the sun perfectly during its orbit, leading to fewer total solar eclipses. Instead, we may only see partial eclipses where the sun is only partially obscured. While this change is a long way off, it's a fascinating reminder of how dynamic our planet is and how the cosmos can shift the astronomical events we take for granted. What other changes might our planet face in the future? This might surprise you. Kazakhstan has a naval fleet. Despite the Caspian Sea slowly shrinking, Kazakhstan continues to maintain and operate its navy. Picture this. While this massive inland sea faces a decline, the country works to keep its naval capabilities afloat. It's like trying to organize a water polo team in a drying-up pool. The Caspian Sea, the largest enclosed inland body of water on Earth, is vital for trade, energy extraction, and regional security. With rising salinity levels and decreasing water levels affecting ecosystems, Kazakhstan navigates unique challenges while focusing on preserving its maritime interests. The fleet's existence showcases Kazakhstan's commitment to maintaining its national security and regional influence, even as environmental changes reshape its landscape. It's a remarkable way of adapting to circumstances that many wouldn't even consider. How does a country balance its naval ambitions with these ecological shifts? Why are Grammy Awards not given on stage? It might surprise you to learn that the shiny statuettes handed out at the Grammy Awards are actually replicas. While the excitement peaks as winners are announced, the real awards are crafted later, ensuring each one is engraved with the winner's name and category. This method guarantees that the final pieces reflect the pride and honor that come with winning such a prestigious accolade. After the event, the authentic Grammys are carefully produced, so artists can receive a personalized statue that they can cherish forever. This process also avoids any last-minute mistakes or logistical issues during the live broadcast. So instead of receiving an official Grammy on stage, winners hold a replica, creating a unique moment captured in time. Fans and artists alike appreciate this thoughtful approach because it adds to the ceremony's elegance and drama. Next time you tune into the Grammys, remember that those glistening prizes are just a preview of something even more special waiting for the winners. Why exactly does 1933's journalist group surprise us? In that year, a remarkable group made headlines not just for their age, but for their remarkable insights into the world around them. This unusual gathering included young journalists who were only 10 years old, showcasing the power of curiosity and creativity in even the youngest minds. They focused on the atmospheric composition of their surroundings, highlighting how it affected daily life and the environment. Their dedication to understanding the air we breathe was impressive, as they connected scientific concepts to everyday phenomena. This endeavor wasn't just about reporting, it was about training future generations to think critically and observe their world closely. The fact that such young individuals took on such a significant role in journalism speaks volumes about the importance of fostering a sense of inquiry in children. What can we learn from them today? What if I told you chocolate contempt workers? A surprising study from 2004 uncovered that more than 70% of office workers would happily trade their computer passwords for a chocolate bar. This eye-opening statistic highlights just how powerful the allure of sweets can be, even when faced with the potential risks of compromising security. One might wonder, why would someone be so willing to give away something so important? It turns out that chocolate isn't just a treat, it actually activates the brain's pleasure centers, releasing chemicals that make us feel good. This craving for sugary snacks can lead people to make irrational choices, especially in high-stress work environments. The findings serve as a reminder of how deeply ingrained our love for sweets is and raise important questions about workplace wellness. How can companies create a healthier balance in treating their employees? Can you believe Tommaso Berni's wild journey at Inter Milan? This goalkeeper signed a contract with the legendary football club that lasted 6 whole years, earning around €200,000 each year without ever stepping onto the pitch for a match. While most players dream of showcasing their skills in front of thousands of fans, Berni had a different claim to fame. Remarkably, he managed to get not 1, but 2 red cards during his time with Inter Milan. One incident involved him sarcastically applauding the referee, and the other was due to dissent. This quirky tale highlights the unique and sometimes puzzling paths players can take in their careers. It's a reminder that being part of a prestigious team doesn't always mean playing in the spotlight. Berni's story raises a lot of questions about what it really means to be a team player and the funny side of football. Guess what really drives our ancient calendars? Archaeologists at Göbekli Tepe in Turkey recently discovered the world's oldest calendar, dating back nearly 13,000 years. This groundbreaking find features intricate carvings on massive stone pillars that reveal a sophisticated solar-lunar calendar. Experts believe this ancient calendar was used not just for tracking time, but also for observing celestial events, like a comet strike that occurred around 10,150 BCE. Imagine the early humans at Göbekli Tepe gazing up at the skies, drawing connections between the stars and their daily lives. This discovery sheds light on how our ancestors understood their world and marked the passage of time, paving the way for the calendars we rely on today. What else might be hidden in the ancient stones waiting to be discovered? You might be shocked to learn that saliva is filtered blood. Saliva, the watery substance in your mouth, doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It's actually produced by specialized glands that take certain components from your blood and transform them into something essential for your health. These glands, like the parotid and submandibular, absorb specific properties, creating saliva rich in enzymes and electrolytes. This miraculous liquid plays a crucial role in digestion, as it helps break down food right from the moment you take a bite. But it's not just about food. Saliva also maintains oral health by washing away bacteria and food particles, keeping your mouth clean and your teeth strong. Plus, the moisture helps you speak and swallow comfortably. So next time you think about saliva, remember it's more than just spit. It's a vital fluid your body relies on. What other secrets does your body hold? Discover this shocking truth about your brain. Scientists have found that the human brain can continue to be active for several minutes after the heart stops beating. This revelation comes from EEG studies, which measure electrical activity in the brain. Researchers observed that brain activity resembling deep sleep persisted for up to 10 minutes following clinical death. What's even more fascinating is that some patients who were resuscitated reported recalling sounds and images from that period. This phenomenon raises intriguing questions about consciousness and what happens in those final moments. Are we aware in some way, even when our bodies show no signs of life? This captivating discovery challenges our understanding of life and death, highlighting the complexity of the brain and its functions. What might we learn from these investigations into the brain's activity during such critical times? Did you know about Tiffany Blue's trademark journey? This specific shade associated with luxury and elegance belongs to the iconic jewelry brand Tiffany & Co. Originally introduced in the 1830s, Tiffany Blue is more than just a color. It's a symbol that represents the brand's commitment to quality and sophistication. In fact, the company recognized the unique power of this hue and officially registered it as a trademark in 1998. This means that Tiffany & Co. has exclusive rights to this delightful blue, making it illegal for other businesses to use it in ways that could confuse consumers. The color is so beloved that it can often evoke feelings of excitement and anticipation, especially when you receive a gift from Tiffany. Imagine unwrapping a beautiful box adorned in this signature blue. It's no wonder that this shade is now ingrained in popular culture, appearing in everything from fashion to home decor. Next time you see Tiffany Blue, remember, it's not just a color, it's a powerful brand statement. Here's a wild fact about the Tesla Model S. Did you know that this popular electric car has had its fair share of overheating problems? While many drivers adore their high-tech rides, some have found themselves in amusing predicaments when their Model S electronics falter. Imagine getting ready to go somewhere, only for your car to refuse to start or the touchscreen to freeze completely. It turns out that the car's electronics can get too hot, especially in extreme conditions, causing it to take an unexpected break. This quirky situation has led to some funny conversations, with owners explaining to puzzled friends that their advanced vehicle just needs a little time to cool down. Despite all its innovative features, the Model S reminds us that even the sleekest technology faces challenges, especially when pushed to the limit. Imagine a motorcycle that folds for parachuting. During World War II, the United Kingdom famously developed the Well bike, a remarkable folding motorcycle that weighed just 70.5 pounds. This innovative design made it the smallest motorcycle of its time, perfect for the needs of British airborne forces. The Well bike's unique ability to be parachuted into battle zones gave troops a significant advantage, allowing for rapid mobility once they hit the ground. Soldiers could quickly unfold the motorcycle and zoom away, enhancing their operational flexibility in challenging environments. This ingenious piece of engineering demonstrated how creativity and design can transform military strategy. The Well bike wasn't just a cool gadget, it represented the need for quick transport under dire circumstances. Can you imagine soldiers riding these tiny motorcycles in the midst of war? Despite its lightweight and compact size, the Well bike had a sturdy build designed to handle tough terrains. This little marvel remains a fascinating testament to wartime ingenuity and the lengths people went to ensure success on the battlefield. Why exactly does Jesse Martin amaze with fractals? Jesse Martin creates stunning fractal illustrations that capture the imagination of viewers everywhere. These images are not just pretty pictures. They reveal hidden details that come alive when you zoom in. Each zoom level uncovers a new layer of mesmerizing patterns, giving the impression of an endless visual map that seems to stretch infinitely. Inspired by mathematics and nature, Jesse's artwork blends science and creativity seamlessly, inviting spectators to explore a universe of intricate designs where repetition and symmetry reign. His fractals challenge how we perceive art, encouraging people to look closer and embrace the complexity of what lies beneath the surface. Whether you're an art lover, a math enthusiast, or someone who simply enjoys beautiful visuals, Jesse Martin's fractal creations offer a journey of discovery that keeps on giving. Have you taken a moment to dive into the world of fractals? Here's a wild fact about government decisions. The legal status of many actions and choices made by our government can be incredibly complex, especially when it comes to balancing legislation and public safety. For instance, laws are created to protect citizens, but sometimes those same laws can lead to unforeseen consequences. Take the recent discussions surrounding public health measures. They highlight how quickly government decisions can impact our daily lives. When a new law is proposed, it often undergoes rigorous debate to ensure it aligns with community needs. However, the real test comes when implementing those laws. Are they working as intended? Do they effectively safeguard the public? This ongoing relationship between what is legal and what keeps us safe creates a fascinating dynamic, often filled with challenges and debates. Understanding this process helps citizens navigate the implications of government actions on their lives. Can you believe the longest NFL game lasted over 82 minutes? This incredible matchup occurred in 1971 between the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs, stretching a whopping 82 minutes and 40 seconds. It was a playoff game filled with nail-biting moments and fierce competition, becoming a historic legend in the NFL. As both teams battled it out, they pushed the limits of endurance and skill, showcasing what makes football so thrilling. The game finally reached its climactic conclusion when Garo Yepremian, the Dolphins kicker, nailed a dramatic field goal, securing their victory. Fans were on the edge of their seats as each play unfolded, proving that in sports, anything can happen. This unforgettable game remains a testament to the excitement and unpredictability of football. Next time you watch a game, think about how that epic showdown changed the course of NFL history. Discover the secret behind Pulp Fiction's clocks. In Quentin Tarantino's iconic film, every clock shows the same time, 4:20. This quirky detail isn't just a coincidence. It hints at a deeper connection to cannabis culture, where 420 is a famous code among marijuana fans. By choosing this specific hour, Tarantino adds a layer of playful subtext for viewers. It's the kind of detail that makes cinema fun and fulfilling for those who pay attention. Whether you're a casual watcher or a devoted fan, catching these subtleties can enhance your appreciation of the film. When you rewatch Pulp Fiction, try to spot the clocks. It's like a little treasure hunt. This clever nod showcases Tarantino's knack for blending storytelling with cultural references, keeping audiences engaged in ways that go beyond the surface. Who knew a simple clock could spark such interesting conversations? What if I told you helicopters hinge on one tiny part? Helicopter pilots and mechanics often share a dark joke to emphasize the vital role of a seemingly insignificant component known as a widget. This humor reflects the reality that in aviation, every single piece of equipment counts, no matter how small it may seem. The widget, often buried deep within the machine, can be the difference between a smooth flight and a serious malfunction. In an industry where safety is paramount, this joke serves as a reminder that overlooking minor components can lead to major consequences. Helicopter mechanics meticulously inspect each part before every flight, ensuring that everything functions perfectly. This shared humor among professionals also builds camaraderie as they understand the pressures of their jobs. So the next time you see a helicopter, remember that it's not just the big parts that matter, but every tiny piece working together. Most people don't know this, but computers can be tiny. In 2018, a team of researchers at the University of Michigan accomplished a groundbreaking feat by creating the world's smallest computer, which measures a mere 0.12 inches on each side. This revolutionary mini-computer is not just a cool gadget, it represents a major leap forward in computer technology. Imagine fitting an entire computer into a space smaller than a grain of rice. The tiny device utilizes a combination of advanced materials and innovative engineering, allowing it to perform basic calculations and communicate wirelessly. Researchers believe this tiny wonder could have a variety of applications, like monitoring environmental changes or powering smart devices in ways we've never seen before. As technology continues to shrink, we might soon be living in a world filled with microscopic machines that could transform industries and everyday life. How amazing is it that the future of computing might be so small? Let's uncover the truth about paper passbooks. Once a staple for tracking our bank accounts, these handy little books vanished in the 2000s when online banking and mobile apps took the lead. Imagine flipping through pages to see your transactions, but with smartphones at our fingertips, convenience won the day. Online banking allowed us to check balances, transfer money, and pay bills instantly without ever needing to visit a branch or pull out a paper passbook. This shift also catered to our fast-paced lifestyles, offering features like text alerts and budgeting tools right on our devices. While some people still miss the physicality of paper records, most of us have embraced the digital revolution. Do you remember your last time using a passbook? Or have you fully entered the era of banking at your fingertips? Did you know that jellyfish can reverse aging? The Turtop's Dorney jellyfish has an extraordinary talent. It can transform from an adult back into its juvenile form, effectively reversing its aging process. This incredible feat happens through a process called transdifferentiation, where the jellyfish's cells undergo reprogramming. Imagine if humans could do that. Scientists are fascinated by this jellyfish, as it may hold secrets to understanding aging and could offer insights into anti-aging research for people. By studying how these jellyfish manage to revert to a younger state, researchers hope to unlock new pathways for improving human health and longevity. As we dive deeper into the mysteries of these amazing creatures, the potential benefits for medicine could be groundbreaking. Could this jellyfish provide a glimpse into the future of anti-aging treatments? What if I told you about the Wright brothers' legacy? On December 17, 1903, North Carolina became the stage for an incredible breakthrough in human history as the Wright brothers achieved the first successful, powered flight at Kill Devil Hills near Kitty Hawk. This monumental event not only marked the dawn of aviation, but also changed the course of transportation forever. The brothers Orville and Wilbur Wright took to the skies in their plane, the Wright Flyer, soaring for a mere 12 seconds. But this brief flight symbolized the beginning of a new era. Today, North Carolina pays tribute to their pioneering spirit with memorials and museums, where visitors can learn about the Wrights' innovative designs and relentless determination. Every year, people from around the world gather to celebrate this achievement and remember how one small flight transformed travel and connected our lives in ways we never imagined. Are you ready to explore the wonders of aviation? Giant Shiva statue soars high in Karnataka. Standing tall at an impressive 123 feet, this magnificent statue of Shiva is the second largest dedicated to this revered deity in the world. Located in Karnataka, the statue was completed in 1204 through the generous donations of local merchants who wanted to symbolize their devotion to their faith and cultural heritage. This stunning work of art showcases the incredible craftsmanship and dedication of the people in the region. Visitors from all over the globe are drawn to its grandeur, eager to witness the spiritual presence it embodies. The towering statue not only serves as a religious landmark, but also highlights the rich traditions and history of Karnataka, where art and spirituality intertwine. People come to admire the intricate details that bring Shiva to life, while also learning about the significance of such a monumental tribute. Just imagine standing beneath this colossal figure, feeling inspired by its beauty and the stories of devotion that surround it. How does such a statue inspire you? Guess what really drives the incredible Rodriguez bat? This amazing creature measures an impressive 2 yards from wingtip to wingtip and can weigh up to 3.3 pounds. Known for its remarkable size, the Rodriguez fruit bat is native to the tiny Rodriguez Island in the Indian Ocean. These bats play a crucial role in maintaining their ecosystem by pollinating flowers and dispersing seeds, helping tropical forests thrive. Although their size may seem intimidating, they primarily feast on fruits, making them vital for plant reproduction. Sadly, due to habitat loss and hunting, the Rodriguez fruit bat faces threats to its survival. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this unique species in its home. By safeguarding these bats, we not only preserve their role in nature, but also maintain the beautiful biodiversity of Rodriguez Island. Isn't it fascinating how one bat can impact an entire ecosystem? Meet the Borneo proboscis monkey, nature's quirky oddball. This fascinating primate is often crowned the title of one of the ugliest animals on Earth, primarily because of its astonishingly large nose, which measures an impressive 18 centimeters. Found in the lush rainforests of Borneo, this unique monkey stands out not just for its looks, but also for its intriguing behaviors. With a long, slim body and distinctive facial features, including that oversized nose, the Borneo proboscis monkey is perfectly adapted to its environment. These monkeys spend their days swinging through the trees, foraging for leaves, fruits, and flowers to sustain their diet. Interestingly, the exaggerated nose plays a role beyond mere appearance. It helps them amplify their calls, making communication easier among their troops. Despite their unconventional appearance, these monkeys represent the astonishing diversity of wildlife on our planet. So next time you think about beauty in nature, remember the Borneo proboscis monkey. Could ugly truly be beautiful in its own way? You won't believe this about fossil fuels. Fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas come from the remains of ancient plants and animals that were buried under layers of earth millions of years ago. This amazing process of transformation takes a really long time, often millions of years, and involves heat, pressure, and a bit of time magic. Essentially, every time we burn fossil fuels for energy, we are igniting the remnants of life forms that existed long before humans walked the earth. Imagine using energy created from creatures like dinosaurs and vast forests that once flourished. However, while fossil fuels have powered much of our modern world, they're not without drawbacks. Burning them releases carbon dioxide and other pollutants, contributing to climate change and air quality issues. As we explore cleaner energy alternatives, we need to consider how to balance our energy needs with the health of our planet. Guess what really drives the LG Cinebeam Q's performance? This portable projector stands out by delivering stunning 4K resolution, transforming even the coziest spaces into a cinematic experience. With its sleek and elegant design, the LG Cinebeam Q fits perfectly into modern homes, adding a touch of sophistication while providing vibrant images that cover an impressive 154% of the DCI P3 color space. This means you'll see colors that pop with life, making every movie night feel like a trip to the theater. One of the best features is its autofocus capability, which ensures your picture stays sharp and clear without any hassle. Plus, if you're worried about connecting your devices, fret not. The projector boasts various connectivity options, making it a breeze to link up your laptop, smartphone, or streaming device. Whether you're hosting a movie marathon or giving a presentation, the LG Cinebeam Q promises an easy and captivating experience that will leave everyone talking about the stunning visuals. Are you ready to elevate your viewing experience? Why exactly does Sonia Penn paint directly on skin? This talented artist takes body art to a whole new level by using human skin as her canvas. With each intricate design, Sonia celebrates the unique beauty and diversity of every individual. Rather than sticking to conventional painting methods, she transforms skin into breathtaking works of art, boldly challenging societal standards of beauty. Her artwork not only showcases her creativity, but also sends a powerful message about embracing our differences. Each drawing tells a story, turning every body into a masterpiece that reflects personal identity and cultural richness. Sonia's approach invites viewers to rethink what beauty can be and sparks conversations about acceptance and self-expression. So next time you see body art, think about the layers of meaning and emotion behind these vibrant displays. Have you ever considered your own skin as a canvas? Prepare to be amazed by reindeer milk's richness. Did you know that reindeer milk has a whopping fat content of about 20%? This is a significant leap from the roughly 4% fat found in cow's milk. The reason for this creamy extravagance lies in the reindeer's adaptation to the harsh Arctic environment they call home. In these chilly regions, reindeer have evolved to produce milk that is incredibly nutritious and energy-dense, which helps their calves grow strong and stay warm. The high-fat content not only provides essential calories during the harsh winters, but also helps their young develop a thick layer of body fat necessary for survival. This rich milk is often enjoyed by the indigenous Sami people, who have a long-standing tradition of utilizing reindeer products. So next time you sip on milk, think about the unique adaptations of reindeer that make their milk a true marvel of nature. Can you imagine sharks being immune to cancer? This myth is more prevalent than you might think. While sharks do have remarkable biology and strong immune systems, they are not invulnerable to cancer. The belief that these ancient creatures never get cancer likely gained traction thanks to marketing tactics, promoting shark cartilage as a potential cancer cure. These claims are not backed by scientific research, making them misleading at best. Sharks have been swimming the oceans for over 400 million years, but they can still develop tumors just like other animals. The real science shows that instead of being superpowered beings free from disease, sharks are just like us in many ways. Understanding the truth about sharks can help us appreciate their role in the ecosystem and the importance of conserving their populations, rather than chasing myths that can harm their survival. So why do people continue to promote these misleading ideas? Let's uncover the truth about the Get Out and Push Railroad. This quirky piece of California history is fascinating. In the 1800s, as the railroad expanded into steep terrains, it faced significant challenges. The trains lacked the power to conquer steep hills, and that's where the passengers came in. When the locomotive struggled, travelers were asked to hop off and help push the train uphill. Imagine the scene. Men and women, some with fancy clothes, assembling outside the train to lend a hand, all while chatting and cheering each other on. This unusual form of teamwork not only got the train moving again, but also created a sense of community among the passengers. The Get Out and Push Railroad reminds us how creativity can solve problems, especially during the early days of rail travel. Have you ever had to pitch in on an unexpected journey? Prepare to be amazed by sleep deprivation facts. The longest recorded period without sleep is an astonishing 11 days, a feat achieved by a man named Randy Gardner in 1964. During this extreme experiment, Gardner experienced severe consequences, including hallucinations and noticeable cognitive impairment. His brain struggled to function, leading to odd behavior and a foggy memory. The effects of such a long period without sleep can be alarming. After only a few days, most people might start to see things that aren't there and feel confused about their surroundings. Sleep is essential for our bodies and minds, as it helps restore energy and processes information. Experts recommend 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night for optimal health. Gardner's case is a reminder of how vital restful nights are. Can you imagine staying awake for more than a week? What if I told you camels are desert superheroes? These incredible animals have unique features that help them thrive in scorching environments. For starters, camels can close their nostrils during sandstorms, keeping out flying sand and dust that could harm their lungs. They also boast long eyelashes and thick fur around their eyes, acting like nature's sunglasses to shield them from debris. These adaptations allow camels to travel long distances in search of food and water while minimizing the discomfort that comes with the harsh desert climate. Their bodies are specially designed to conserve water. They can lose up to 25% of their body weight without suffering serious health issues. Thanks to their remarkable adaptations, camels can survive in conditions that would challenge almost any other animal. Isn't it fascinating how these creatures have evolved to master one of the toughest habitats on Earth? Why exactly does Iceland have no standing army? This fascinating fact is rooted in the country's unique culture and history. Iceland, known for its stunning landscapes and vibrant community, has opted for a path of peace since it gained independence in 1944. Instead of a military force, Iceland relies on a strong belief in diplomacy and cooperation with other nations. Its police officers often patrol unarmed during the day, reflecting the society's high level of trust in each other. With a focus on community and conflict resolution, Iceland boasts one of the lowest crime rates in the world. This approach emphasizes safety and well-being, allowing the country to allocate more resources to education and public welfare instead of military spending. As a result, many Icelanders feel secure in their daily lives, which raises the question, could this model inspire other nations to rethink their security strategies? Did you know this car broke speed records? The Mercedes-Benz 125 record wagon achieved a jaw-dropping speed of 268.9 miles per hour way back in 1938. This incredible feat stood unmatched for many years, showcasing the extraordinary abilities of German engineering. Picture this. The vehicle featured a powerful V12 engine generating over 700 horsepower, making it a beast on the road. Race car driver Rudolf Caracciolo was the man behind the wheel on the A5 motorway, where he reached this astonishing speed. It wasn't just about raw power. The design and aerodynamics of the 125 record wagon played significant roles in its performance. This car represented the cutting edge of technology at the time, paving the way for future innovations in speed and automotive design. Caracciolo's achievement is a testament to the thrilling world of speed racing, illustrating how far we've come in the pursuit of speed. Can you imagine what other records might await in the future? Shocking truth: 97% of history is gone forever. Have you ever thought about how much of our past has been lost? It's amazing to realize that around 97% of history has vanished over time. While modern humans have roamed the earth for about 200,000 years, we only have written records dating back about 6,000 years. This enormous gap means that countless stories, cultures, and important events from our distant ancestry remain unknown to us. Imagine the ancient civilizations that existed, the languages they spoke, and the ideas they shared. Much of this history was likely passed down through oral traditions before disappearing without a trace. Archaeologists and historians work tirelessly to uncover remnants of our past through artifacts, cave paintings, and ancient ruins, helping us piece together the lives of our ancestors. However, despite these efforts, imagine how many fascinating tales we might never learn. Isn't it mind-boggling how small a fragment of history we really know? Believe it or not, Nessie might still be lurking. The Loch Ness Monster, affectionately known as Nessie, has captured the imagination of people all over the world. Nestled in the mysterious waters of Loch Ness in Scotland, sightings of this legendary creature date back to the 6th century. The story gained massive popularity in the 1930s when a famous photograph supposedly showed Nessie, but it was later revealed to be a clever hoax. Despite this, the legend endures. People continue to visit Loch Ness, hoping to catch a glimpse of the elusive monster. Various theories swirl around Nessie's identity, suggesting everything from a long-lost prehistoric creature to simple misidentifications of ordinary wildlife. Though scientific evidence is lacking, the fascination with Nessie persists, making Loch Ness a hotspot for tourists and monster hunters alike. Will we ever discover the truth behind Nessie? Ever thought about why we throw food at ghosts? Every year in Ghana, the unique Homo Festival takes place, bringing communities together for a colorful celebration aimed at warding off evil spirits. During this lively event, participants toss a special dish made of mashed maize known as kpapoi into the air. This playful act symbolizes not just a mockery of hunger, but also a spirited fight against unseen adversaries that threaten their peace. Imagine people laughing, dancing, and flinging kpapoi around, all while creating an atmosphere filled with joy and camaraderie. The festival serves as a reminder of the communal spirit and culture of resilience, as everyone comes together to honor their traditions and beliefs. So, next time you see a food fight, remember that it might just be a powerful way to cast away negativity, like in Ghana's Homo Festival, and reflect on the ways different cultures celebrate life's challenges. Here's something incredible about Jelly Belly's flavors. Did you know that Jelly Belly makes a jelly bean that actually tastes like vomit? This wild flavor is crafted using the same chemical compounds found in actual vomit, and it's surprisingly popular among adventurous eaters. Named Vomit, this unique jelly bean challenges the boundaries of conventional snacking. While most people might recoil at the thought of such a flavor, many thrill seekers love to give it a try, testing their taste buds and daring friends to join the challenge. It's not just a snack, it's an experience. The idea behind creating such unconventional flavors is to encourage fun and wild reactions during parties and events. So if you find yourself wanting to spice things up at your next gathering, consider adding a pack of these eccentric jelly beans to the mix. Who knows what hilarious reactions you might see? What if I told you paints could be deadly? In the 18th century, vibrant colors like Sheila's green were all the rage, but they came with a dark secret. Many contained toxic substances like arsenic. While people admired their homes adorned in these brilliant hues, they often had no clue about the lurking dangers. Exposure to arsenic was linked to serious health issues, including mysterious illnesses that confounded doctors at the time. Painters and homeowners alike faced risks that modern-day individuals would find alarming. It wasn't until later that the hazards of these materials became widely recognized, leading to safer paint alternatives. This historical quirk reminds us of the importance of understanding what's in our products and how they might affect our health. So next time you choose a color for your room, just think about the journey those pigments have taken. Are modern paints completely safe? Can you imagine that clouds weigh over 1 million pounds? It might seem surprising, but the average cumulus cloud actually weighs around 1.1 million pounds. These puffy, cotton-like clouds are far more than just light and airy wisps floating in the sky. They are made up of tiny water droplets or ice crystals, and when all these droplets gather together, their weight really adds up. Think about it. A large cumulus cloud can contain billions of these tiny droplets. When conditions are right, some clouds can grow and develop into towering structures, holding even more water. This might help explain why a gentle rain can suddenly transform into a downpour. So next time you spot a cumulus cloud lazily drifting by, remember that it's carrying a hefty load of water, making it a fascinating and impressive feature of our atmosphere. What if I told you about a breathless record? Alexagora achieved an astonishing feat by holding his breath underwater for over 24 minutes. This remarkable achievement not only showcases incredible physical endurance, but also highlights the power of mental control. Most people can only hold their breath for about 30 seconds to a minute before feeling uncomfortable. However, Alexagora trained extensively using techniques like deep breathing and meditation to prepare his body and mind for this challenge. He practiced regularly, gradually increasing his underwater duration. This record-breaking moment took place in a controlled environment where safety measures were in place, with support from lifeguards and equipment. Such a display of stamina raises questions about human limits and how far we can push our bodies. How do you think mental strength plays a role in extreme sports like this? Isn't it fascinating to consider what else we might achieve with the right mindset? Did you know Freddie Mercury was an artist too? He didn't just change the face of rock music with Queen, he also earned a degree in art and graphic design. This artistic background was more than just a footnote in his life. It played a significant role in shaping the iconic image of the band. In 1970, Freddie used his skills to design the Queen logo, famously known as the Queen crest. The logo, with its distinct blend of symbols representing each band member, reflects Mercury's creativity and vision. It combines a lion, a crab, a phoenix, and 2 fairies, representing the personalities of the band members. This personal touch made the logo not just a brand, but a work of art that resonates with fans worldwide. The crest stands as a testament to how Freddie's passion for art intertwined beautifully with his music, making him a multifaceted legend. Can you imagine rock without this creative twist? This might surprise you. Fish can be quite dramatic. If you think fish are just calm swimmers, think again. Some species exhibit behaviors that feel like they're channeling their inner passive-aggressive neighbor. When divers enter the water, certain curious fish often follow them closely, almost like they want to investigate what those human visitors are up to. It's as if they're sizing up the divers or watching their every move. Then there are those fish that seem convinced their own reflection is an intruder. They puff up and gesture aggressively, displaying behaviors that resemble fights. This reflects a fascinating aspect of their psychology. They may feel threatened by a competitor in their territory, even if it's just themselves in a shiny surface. These quirky behaviors add a splash of personality to the underwater world, showing us that fish, much like us, have their own ways of expressing feelings and guarding their spaces. Did you know the Kalahari Desert hosts unique wildlife? This vast African desert isn't just a barren landscape. It's a thriving ecosystem filled with some of the most fascinating animal species on the planet. From the swift and agile meerkats to the majestic kudu antelopes grazing on the sparse vegetation, the Kalahari boasts a rich diversity of life. One remarkable creature you'll find here is the desert-adapted lion, which has learned to survive in harsh conditions where food and water can be scarce. Additionally, the Kalahari is home to the resilient springbok, known for its incredible leaps and playful nature. What makes these animals special is their unique adaptations, allowing them to thrive in extreme temperatures that can soar during the day and drop drastically at night. The Kalahari truly showcases the wonders of nature, proving that even in tough environments, life finds a way to flourish. Ready to blow your mind with amazing facts? Did you know there are endless, fascinating tidbits just waiting to be discovered? Welcome to the world of random facts, where learning is incredibly fun. For instance, you might be surprised to find out that honey never spoils. Archaeologists have discovered pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. Or consider this: octopuses have 3 hearts, with 2 pumping blood to their gills and 1 to the rest of their body. How cool is that? These little nuggets of knowledge spark curiosity and can lead to endless conversations. By diving into the realm of random facts, you not only impress your friends, but also expand your understanding of the world around you. So, are you ready to embark on this exciting journey and uncover even more mind-blowing facts? Believe it or not, Ekaterina is redefining art. At just 24 years old, this innovative artist takes painting to a whole new level by creating 3-dimensional cars and images that pop right off the canvas. Using a unique blend of techniques, the Ekaterina combines traditional painting with modern sculptural elements, making their work not only visually striking, but also interactive. As viewers approach the art, they can actually see depth and movement, which transforms the experience into something truly immersive. This fresh approach challenges our perception of art, pushing boundaries and inviting everyone to engage in a playful exploration. Imagine walking into a gallery and feeling like you could reach out and touch a speeding car or step inside a bustling city scene. More than just pretty pictures, the work of Ekaterina ignites a conversation about what art can be in the 21st century. So, what will the next generation of artists create inspired by this exciting evolution? Did you know our brains can create false memories? It's fascinating how our minds work. Yet it can lead us astray. When we try to recall events from our past, our brains sometimes fill in the blanks with details that never actually happened. This process is called memory distortion, and it occurs because our brains seek to construct a coherent story from scattered bits of information. Imagine trying to piece together a jigsaw puzzle without all the pieces. You might guess what's missing. This is why 2 people can remember the same event differently. Their individual perspectives, emotions, and even recent experiences influence their memories. The most surprising part is that many of us don't realize these fabrications are happening. So the next time you confidently recount a memory, ask yourself, could it be more fiction than fact? Understanding this can help us appreciate the quirky nature of human memory. Did you know McDonald's uses 2 billion eggs each year? That's right. McDonald's, the giant in fast food, buys an astounding amount of eggs, around 2 billion annually in the United States alone. This staggering number highlights the essential role that eggs play in their menu, from the iconic Egg McMuffin to the classic breakfast burritos. Each egg bought reflects the enormous scale of McDonald's operations and their commitment to meeting customer demand for tasty breakfast options. In fact, the company sources these eggs from various farms across the country, ensuring they have enough supply to serve millions of customers each day. This incredible demand influences not just the fast food industry, but also the egg farming sector, making McDonald's a key player in the agricultural market. With such a massive order, the impact extends to farmers, supply chains, and even pricing in stores. So next time you enjoy a breakfast sandwich, remember just how many eggs are behind that delicious meal. Can you picture 2 billion eggs cracking in a year? Believe it or not, spitting on seagulls is illegal, In Virginia, there's an unusual law that specifically prohibits harming these birds by spitting on them. This regulation may sound strange, but it plays an important role in promoting a peaceful coexistence between humans and seagulls. Virginia's coastline, with its beautiful beaches, attracts tourists and locals alike, creating a habitat where seagulls thrive. Unfortunately, human interactions can sometimes lead to conflict, with people unknowingly or intentionally trying to harm these creatures. By making spitting on seagulls illegal, the law emphasizes the need for respect towards wildlife. When we protect seagulls, we not only uphold their dignity, but also contribute to the overall health of our ecosystems. Laws like this remind us that even small actions can have big impacts. So next time you spot a seagull, think twice before reacting. What other wildlife protections might surprise you? Hard to believe, but Aiden Scipio has the longest hair. Aiden Scipio, a talented striker for Anguilla's national football team and a standout player at the Ringland CFC, has captured attention not just for his impressive skills on the field, but also for his incredible hair, which is recognized as the longest in world football. His hair is a true spectacle, flowing beautifully as he sprints across the pitch. Despite Anguilla's low FIFA ranking presenting challenges, Aiden's passion for football drives him to work hard and shine in his role. His dedication to the sport is evident as he strives to inspire young players in Anguilla, showing them that with talent and hard work, anything is possible. Aiden represents hope for many aspiring footballers, proving that even in smaller countries, greatness can emerge. What will he achieve next? Believe it or not, Krampus is a holiday monster. This spooky character comes alive during the Krampus parade in Austria and Germany, where it has delighted and terrified people for centuries. Krampus, often depicted as a horned, demonic figure, is believed to punish naughty children, while St. Nicholas rewards those who have been good. The parade is a thrilling spectacle, featuring participants dressed in elaborate Krampus costumes, complete with bells and chains that jingle ominously as they march through the streets. Spectators watch in awe, and sometimes fright, as Krampus figures chase after them, making for a lively and breathtaking experience. This festive celebration not only serves as a reminder to children to behave, but also connects modern communities to their rich folkloric traditions. Are you brave enough to face the Krampus? Ever wondered how music trends affect shipbuilding? Between 2005 and 2009, a fascinating connection emerged in the United States as over 600 ships were built, while digital music surged and vinyl records faded. This period marked a significant transition in how people consume music, with MP3s and streaming services becoming the norm. As more music shifted online, the compact disc began to decline, propelling the popularity of digital formats. Meanwhile, the shipbuilding industry benefited from this changing landscape, possibly due to stronger economic conditions promoting manufacturing. Increased demand for new vessels reflected the booming global trade at the time. This duality illustrates how industries, seemingly unrelated, can influence one another. So could shifts in our cultural habits be steering not just music, but also manufacturing trends? Can you imagine AI transforming our daily lives? Artificial intelligence, AI, has truly journeyed from the pages of science fiction straight into our everyday reality. In industries like healthcare and finance, AI is no longer just a concept. It's a powerful tool that is changing how we work and live. For instance, in healthcare, AI systems can analyze medical data to diagnose diseases more accurately and faster than ever before, potentially saving lives in the process. In finance, these intelligent systems help detect fraud by sifting through massive amounts of data to spot unusual patterns. However, this evolution comes with important ethical questions. Are we risking our jobs to machines? How does this impact human creativity? As we embrace AI, it's crucial to think about these challenges while recognizing the incredible potential it offers to enhance our lives. What if I told you energy can't disappear? The law of conservation of energy explains this fascinating principle. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It simply transforms from one form to another. Imagine driving a car The gasoline you put in isn't lost, but changes into mechanical energy that powers the vehicle. When you step on the gas, chemical energy from the fuel transforms into kinetic energy, making your car move forward. Now let's shift gears and look at plants. In a process called photosynthesis, plants convert sunlight into chemical energy. They take carbon dioxide and water and, with the help of sunlight, transform these simple substances into glucose and oxygen. So whether in a roaring engine or a lush green leaf, energy is always in motion, changing forms but never truly vanishing. Isn't it amazing how our universe keeps energy flowing? Why exactly does the polar vortex freeze our winters? The polar vortex is a swirling mass of cold air found around the Earth's poles. When it's strong, this vortex keeps freezing temperatures confined to the Arctic. However, sometimes it weakens or becomes unstable, causing chunks of that frigid air to break free and move southward. This can trigger serious cold snaps in regions far from the poles, as we saw in 2019 when a polar vortex event sent temperatures in the U.S. Midwest plummeting to a shocking -50 degrees Fahrenheit. These extreme weather events can disrupt daily life, strain energy resources, and even cause hazardous travel conditions. So next time you shiver during winter, remember it might just be the polar vortex rearranging itself and sharing its icy breath with places that aren't used to such extreme cold. Isn't it fascinating how our weather patterns can be influenced by something so distant? What really happened during Nixon's shocking 1969 crisis? In a bizarre twist of history, President Richard Nixon, under the influence of alcohol, found himself on the brink of ordering a nuclear strike against North Korea. This dramatic moment unfolded in response to North Korea shooting down a U.S. spy plane. The gravity of the situation can't be overstated. Had Nixon pressed the button, it could have led to catastrophic consequences. Thankfully, his national security advisor, Henry Kissinger, stepped in at the crucial moment. Kissinger recognized the potential disaster of Nixon's decision and acted quickly to prevent it. He engaged Nixon in discussions, urging him to rethink his stance and allowing the president the time he needed to sober up. This intervention not only averted a possible nuclear conflict, but also highlighted the intense pressures and high stakes faced by leaders during the Cold War era. The incident remains a stark reminder of how close the world can come to catastrophe, often hinging on the actions of just a few individuals. You won't believe this about the Coca-Cola bottle. The iconic Coca-Cola bottle was specifically designed to be instantly recognizable, even in the dark or when someone touches it. This unique shape, called the contour bottle, was first introduced in 1915 and has remained largely the same over the years. It was created by the Root Glass Company in an effort to ensure that, no matter where it was seen, people could identify Coca-Cola among a sea of other beverages. The decision to create such a distinct and curvy design helped make Coca-Cola a global symbol. Its silhouette has become so famous that even a blind person can identify it just by feeling its shape. This clever design choice is one reason Coca-Cola has remained one of the world's top-selling soft drinks. With its blend of tradition and innovation, the Coca-Cola bottle continues to be a true icon of branding. Hard to believe, but the Los Caracoles Pass astounds. Nestled high in the Andes, this remarkable route links Chile with Argentina and is not just a way to get from point A to point B, it's an adventure for the senses. Picture this: 29 sharp turns that twist and win, creating a thrilling drive with jaw-dropping views at every bend. At an elevation of 3,200 meters, you'll feel as if you're on top of the world. The air is crisp, the landscape transforms from lush valleys to rugged peaks, and often you might even spot some wildlife like llamas in their natural habitat. Travelers are often mesmerized by the interplay of light on the mountains as the sun rises and sets, painting the peaks in stunning colors. Whether you're looking for an exhilarating road trip or simply want to soak in nature's beauty, the Los Caracoles Pass is an unforgettable journey that leaves you breathless, not just from the altitude. Here's a wild fact about paper cuts. While they seem small, paper cuts can be surprisingly painful. The reason lies in the jagged edges of paper that tear the skin rather than slicing cleanly, making the injury feel more intense. This tearing effect exposes the nerve endings, leaving them vulnerable to air and movement. You might notice how a paper cut stings or burns, especially when you touch it or wash your hands. Interestingly, these tiny cuts often don't bleed much, which makes the pain even more noticeable. Since we use paper daily, whether to write notes or read books, it's no wonder that paper cuts are a common annoyance. But why do these little injuries hurt so much more than expected? Perhaps it's because our fingertips are loaded with nerve endings, making them super sensitive to even minor injuries. Next time you get a paper cut, just remember it's all about those pesky, sharp edges. Let's uncover the truth about the Trevi Fountain. For centuries, visitors to Rome have been participating in a charming tradition, tossing coins into the iconic Trevi Fountain. This beautiful Baroque masterpiece, designed by architect Nicola Salvi, is not just a stunning sight, it's also steeped in legend. Many believe that throwing a coin into the fountain guarantees their return to the Eternal City. Each year, millions of tourists contribute to this custom, tossing their coins over their left shoulder while making a wish. Interestingly, it's estimated that more than $1.5 million is collected annually from the fountain. These coins are used to support local charities, showing how a simple act of hope can help others. So the next time you find yourself near this landmark, join in the fun and make a wish. Who knows, it might just come true. This might surprise you. Diamonds originated in India. The first diamonds were discovered in India around the 4th century BC, marking the beginning of a sparkling journey. For over 2,000 years, India held the exclusive title as the only known source of these precious stones. Traders revered these gems, which were often used in royal adornments and rituals, making them symbols of wealth and power. However, the diamond landscape changed dramatically in 1725 when Brazil emerged as a new source. This discovery did not just add another location for diamonds, it transformed the global diamond trade entirely. The rush for Brazilian diamonds opened up new markets and introduced various diamond cutting techniques. Suddenly, what was once a rare jewel became more accessible, forever altering how society viewed and valued these stunning stones. Today, diamonds come from many places across the globe, but India will always remain the birthplace of this cherished gem. What if I told you about perfume vending machines? These handy machines can be found in various spots, from shopping malls to airports, bringing convenience and affordability to fragrance lovers everywhere. Instead of splurging on pricey perfumes, you can simply drop in a few coins or swipe your card for a delightful dose of your favorite scent. Imagine grabbing that perfect fragrance on the go, whether heading to a special event or just freshening up after a long travel day. Each machine is stocked with a diverse selection of popular brands and enticing scents, making it easy to find something that matches your mood. For many, these vending machines offer a fun and novel way to explore new fragrances or grab a classic favorite without breaking the bank. It's like a little treasure hunt for your senses, don't you think? Hard to believe, but they changed the title. The beloved 1971 film Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory was actually released under a different name from Roald Dahl's original book, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This title change was a clever marketing move aimed at boosting sales of Wonka-branded sweets and treats tied to the movie. However, problems arose as many stores simply didn't have these products ready when the film hit theaters. Imagine the excitement of fans wanting to munch on Wonka bars and gobstoppers only to find empty shelves. The initial hype surrounding the film's release faded as audiences were left craving the candies that didn't yet exist in stores. This misstep became a fascinating case study in marketing, highlighting the importance of aligning product availability with consumer demand. While the movie went on to become a classic, this behind-the-scenes hiccup shows that sometimes even the best-laid plans can go awry. Could this title change have impacted how audiences remembered the film? Why exactly does feudal Japan have squeaky floors? During the feudal era in Japan, lords took extraordinary measures to defend their homes from stealthy intruders known as ninjas. To enhance security, they installed special floors made from carefully spaced wooden planks, which created a distinctive squeaking sound when stepped on. This clever design served as an early warning system, alerting the household to any potential threats sneaking into their homes. The floors were so effective that they were given the name ninja floors, and they became a vital element of a lord's defensive strategy. Imagine walking through a grand castle, and suddenly the creaking floorboards give away a hidden presence. This unique combination of architecture and security shows how clever the samurai and their advisors were in safeguarding their domains. Plus, it adds an intriguing twist to the tales of stealth and espionage that surround the legendary ninjas of Japan.